Pange do zeni sone dawa tanje pa meje tamje chene donze pa kondan de la cha cha lo doni ni je son donje pe la jenje san de kon je den dong go chana pe me den ze jas so an de se shen de lun ren sho dan bo la yi ge dan to dan je ge de bo da da me ge na da do a kon je da na je za tam je ge do da ge chen dong do. Thank you. Now we are going to do the breath meditation for a few minutes, please. Relax. And we should breathe 7 times each nostril and breathe 7 times both nostril. Count your breath, watch your breath, be aware of your breath. Just focus on your breath. Just watch your breath. Breathe 7 times both nostrils. Just focus on breath, please. Just watch your breath. As I mentioned before, when you breathe out, you visualize all the negative comments, all the disease, all the problems come out with breath, and clean away. And when you breathe in, you receive all the good qualities from Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. And now full of compassion in your body. And your body, speech, mind become transpirated. There are many benefits to this meditation, both physical, mental, and emotional. Through these meditations, we increase our positive energy and mindfulness, awareness. And the main purpose of this meditation, mind is to be free from distractions and to make a good balance of mind. So this is very important, basic meditation. This we call this is fundamental of all the different meditations and practice. So very important. So now we're going to do a short meditation on our mind, okay? Where is our mind? Please try to find your mind. Look at your mind. Where is your mind? What is the nature of mind? What is the reality nature of mind? or the ultimate nature of mind. Our mind is not color, it is not touchable, it is not a form. We can't touch it. But mind is very powerful. It has potential to know everything. Mind itself very bright and clean. But we should understand nature of mind. It's very important. And we should understand, Buddha nature through this meditation. Through this meditation, we should understand about more, mind. What is mind? Where is our mind? What is nature of mind? What is the reality nature of mind? It's very important, very, very important. We should understand, our mind. Otherwise, we can't control our mind. Otherwise, we can't change our mind for better. We can't change our mind side, mind attitude. And we should ask ourselves, who am I? Where is I? Where will I go after death? Why I did come onto this earth? We try to find answer of these questions. Very, very important. Very, very important. Okay. So today's our topic is about the as Atisha's teaching. This is a special advice. So first, I want to talk about this fourth verse. Little bit talk about this first verse. Then I will talk about fifth verse. In this, in this verse, gives us advice that whatever we do, spiritual actions, must follow our guru and guru's advice, follow our guru's instructions. This means that if we practice constantly with the gurus, and if we always try to fulfill our guru's thoughts and guru's wishes with our practice, then we can make successful our dharma wish, as well as obtain, we attain liberation, achieve liberation from suffering very fast. We can get our long-term goals or temporary goals. And if we really practice pure Dharma from our heart, very seriously, with strong faith, then we don't need to worry about our living conditions, food and clothes, and we can get a sufficient sustenance. This means, Buddha was specially, he prayed to his, practitioners that they would never get any problem with sustenance, like food and clothes. This is very important one point of his advice. If we really 100% practice with fully faith and belief in Buddha, he said, he said we never get any problem with our living conditions, foods and clothes. So that means, because Buddha was in a prayer to his disciples and his practitioners, practitioner of Buddhism. His practitioners that they will never get any problem with sustenance, like food and clothes, and so we don't need to worry if we really, practice well, 100%, follow to Guru's advice, and Buddha's teachings, and only practice and control, attached to this life. We don't need to worry about this life and food and clothes. In this, many Tibetan masters, Tibetan monks, follow this advice. They practice practice in a cave and at a remote area, with a very simple life, but they never get any problem with food and clothes due to Buddhist prayer, Buddhist dedication. Really, So this is very important. In this verse also, the most important advice is we should be content with what we have. Contentment, because without contentment, we never can be satisfied. Because we will never, be satisfied with more income. For example, if you love money, you will never, be satisfied. Since if you long to be richer, you will never be satisfied. So we need to practice, contentment. Should be content with what we have. This is very important, very, very important for us. We must rejoice and appreciate it and be happy with our life, what we have. And we try to be content with what we have. This is very important, very, very important. Because without contentment, we never can be satisfied. Because as I mentioned that before, we will never be satisfied with more income. If you love money, you will never be satisfied. Since if you long to be richer, you will never be satisfied. Really like, in this, advice, really like sea water, salt water, salty water. Because if we drink salt water, we never get, feeling satisfaction with the salt water. We need to drink more and more and more. Exactly same. All the worldly things the same. All the contentment things the same. All the worldly, things, samsara things the same. Really, we can't get satisfied. We never get feeling satisfactions with, money and, sustenance, facilities. If you have 1 million, many hundred thousands US dollar, but you need more, without contentment. Really, exactly. He said that this is really same, salt water. When we get thirsty, if we drink salt water, we can't be satisfied with the salt water. If we drink a lot of salt water, we never get to feel satisfaction with salt water. Exactly same. We need to drink more and more. Exactly the same with that contentment. We never can be satisfied with all the things. And especially, we never can be satisfied with, 5 objects of attachments. I talked many times about, the 5 object of attachments: form and taste and smell and touchable, and sounds. This is very clear in our daily lives. Don't need to look at far. If we drink unlimited, we need more and more. We can't stop it. We want to drink until, intoxicate, or maybe until die. Really, everything depends on mind. If you think, oh, I'm happy, you can be a happy person. If you think this is enough for me, it is enough for you. Really, everything depends on our life, and everything depends on our, the mind. If you drink 1 cup, 2 cup of what is this beer, or maybe wine or something, alcohol, without contentment, you want more and more. Exactly same. And now I'm going to talk about this 5th verse. In this verse, extinguish pride and arrogance from the mind, and remain peaceful and disciplined. Any activities which pretend to be meritorious should be renounced, for they are rituals of no benefit and obstacle to Dharma. Materialist gains and worldly honors are the devil's snares, and remove these you would removed borders from a path. Words of praise and fame are mere, deception. Therefore, throw this out as you ought, what is spit, spit. In this first, in this verse, this is in this first verse, we should realize our, aggregates, negative pride, and ego, centric mind. We need to practice in order to free from this kind of the misconceptions and wrong thoughts. In this way, we need to, create peace of mind and tranquility. Today, I really, want to make, clear the most important things, which is, related to meditation. These days, many teachers said that uh, when we are doing meditation, whether our thoughts brings anger, attachment, negative emotions, or whether our thoughts are, violent or passionate or full of, ignorance and denial or worried and fearful, or even whether, our thoughts are, spiritual thoughts, pleasant thoughts, or how well we, we are doing, comforting thoughts, uplifting and thoughts. They should all be without, judgment, and we don't need to try to control them, and just be ignorant, not care about them, or be harsh. We should just simple thinking about them, and do that with honesty and gentleness. They say, that in this way, we can develop our meditation and concentration. But this is totally wrong. So many teachers said that, just you be aware. This is a meditation. And when you angry, and you have very strong attachment, just you keep. You don't need to, try to judge, and don't need to try to, make clean. Try to what is control. You don't need. Then slowly, naturally, they, go. This is totally wrong. Lama Tsongkhapa said that, Buddha said that, Nagarjuna said that, Shankideva said that. We need mindfulness, and we need awareness, and we need, so it's okay, maybe. So we need, recognitions. So, so many teachers said that, just we keep like this. This is meditation. Many people said that. You don't need thinking about something, special object. Just you be aware of what you see, what you eat, what you drink. When you walk, you be aware of walk. This is meditation. Many people said that this is total wrong. Actually, awareness, some awareness can be meditation, part of meditation. But uh, we should be, without judgment. We don't need to try to control them. So then this is what is not meditation. Just be ignorant, not care about our negative thoughts. This is not, not meditation. We should take care of them. We recognize them, realize what is anger and what is attachment, what is, agitation, what is dullness. Then we try to control. If you just, negate what is ignorant and not care about them, then they, what is it, develop them, then, come up more and more, increase. Then after we can't control. Maybe if you do like this, maybe this temporary, looks happy and peaceful, but it is not part of the meditation. Not part of meditation. This is very important for us. We can't, in this way, in this kind of, this way, we can't develop our meditation, our concentration, without judgment, without application. And it is, not enough to just be aware of our thoughts, of what we have seen and what we are doing and feeling. That is not meditation. This is not meditation. But I don't know, many teachers said that this is the best meditation. Not judgment, just ignorance about our thoughts, worry and whatever, ignorance and attachment, anger, jealous, This is if we can. This is it's a part of the meditation. Then we don't need to practice mindfulness, and don't need this awareness. So this is important. So they think that they think they also, but they say that's true. This way, naturally, automatically, we will be free from those thoughts, agitation, and dullness, and anger, and attachment. This is totally wrong. Just be quiet and be silent and ignore it about thoughts. This is not meditation. But many people say that this is meditation. If we keep going on that in that way, then naturally, automatically we will be free from negative thoughts, negative emotions, and especially in attachments and anger. No, this is not. This is not true. This is totally wrong. This is all wrong, really. So, as I mentioned that before, when we meditate, we should realize what is agitation, what is dullness, what is attachment, what is anger. Then after that, we try to control and try to be free from them, distractions, and keep mind on, object, mind fix on object of our meditation. In this, according to Lama Tsongkhapa viewpoint, without judgment, without application, application to control, distractions, dullness, and agitations, we will never be free from them, and we will never be free from suffering, and we will never be free from the obstacles and distractions. As I mentioned, for our meditation, the most important things we need to understand are these, four antidotes: mindfulness, awareness, attention, equanimity. These four, this is very important: mindfulness, awareness, attention, equanimity. This is for, antidote to an obstacle of our meditation. When we meditate in this, we should use this four. Very important. We need to use mindfulness, awareness, and attention and equanimity. Especially mindfulness is the antidote to forgetting, instruction, or forgetting object of what is meditation, object of focus. Mindfulness is the antidote to forgetting, instructions or forgetting object of meditation. Forgetting instruction means forget object of meditation. So we need mindfulness. Awareness is the antidote to dullness and agitation. Dullness and agitation. And attention is the antidote to the, under application, the lack of effort, lack. Equanimity is the antidote to over application and tied to hard. That, as I mentioned that before, when we meditate on Buddha's face, for example, when our mind agitates and go away, we bring again and feast on object. This is application. But when our mind come down and very clear and very stable and our feast on object of a meditation, we keep going on. We can't apply, can't over apply. We can't change. You try to keep longer. This is very important. So also in this verse tell us this, very clearly that we need to practice in order to reduce our ego and arrogance, and we should try to eliminate of our thoughts of egotistical mind and negative pride, and we need to be free from meaningless busy jobs. And this advice, he said that Lama Atisha said that we should try to eliminate all of our thoughts of egotistical mind, negative pride, and we need to be free from meaningless busy jobs and meaningless worldly actions, because these meaningless activities are the cause of decreasing our virtues and merits. So especially he talked about we should need to control arrogance and ego. According to the Buddhist view, Buddhist practitioners, all the things are things lack extreme agitation of the practice and distractions and obstacle of practice. Therefore, Atisha said that we need to be free from this kind of business of meaningless jobs, and we need to give up these all the things, clean away stones from the street, For example, he said that, this kind of the meaningless jobs, meaningless, business, we should give up, like, clean away stones on the street. And we should try to give up attachment of gain and attachment to the obtaining something from others. Especially this advice for monks and nuns. Really, we can't attach to money, and we can't attach to gain and attach to properties. If we have all the things, or if we have many old things, then agitation of practice and distraction and obstacle for our practice. That's why we need to give up these things. That's why we try to be free from these kinds of business, of meaningless jobs, meaningless things. And we should try to give up attachment, all these gains and attachment to the obtaining something from others. If we think about money, for example, teachers, thinking about money, thinking about the something, get from other people, then this teaching is not pure Dharma teaching. The Holiness Dalai Lama said that we can't sell our Dharma. If you teach, get money, this is, Dharma business. So we can't do like that. And especially we can't practice, can't practice for the money. If you practice for money, for example, get money, this is not pure Dharma. This is not Dharma practice. So this, in this verse, on the last line, tell us, that all the praise, and fame deceive ourselves, like obstacle from demons or maras. If some people say, "Oh, you are very good," blah 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 blah, then we attach to this praise and attach to fame. This is in this teaching. He said that that all the praise and fame deceive ourselves, cheat ourselves, and or as an obstacle from demons or maras. So this is a very bad, worst obstacle of our practice. So we need to try to give up these things. This is also one part of all the Dharma. One of all the Dharma, Oh, someone say you are very good, then very, very happy. And someone say, you are not good, then very angry, unhappy. This is all the Dharma. If we follow like, this kind of the praise and this kind of the fames, This is all the Dharma. This is one part of all the Dharma. So we should give this give up these things. Try to Actually, there are some different prayers, like orally prayers and prayers by body and prayers by some people praise us directly. Some people praise us indirectly. Some people behind us praise behind us, and implements make us feel happy and appreciate in our lives. If we always follow this kind of so all the things, we can't practice seriously, and we can't practice constantly. It's a very big obstacle of our practice. If always we follow name and reputation and fame and oh, I do this, then maybe other people make me happy and praise. If we always we think like that, if we follow this kind of all the things, we can't practice well. We can't control attachment to this life. That's why Lama Atisha said that we should control this kind of all the things, and we should control attach to this kind of all the things. Attachment of. So yeah, if we all follow always someone's prayers and be happy with others' prayers and the practice, our practice will become all the Dharma, not pure Dharma. So we should give up, false praise and implements. Very important. So especially in this these vows, we need to control ego and selfish. This is very important. And in this verse, very important for us because the first line tell us, that we should love friends and enemies equally, impartially, impartially. What is impartially? And this means that we should love everyone equally and with unconditional love. We need to practice unconditional love, pure love, and love without any expectation to return something back. Especially according to the Mahayana practice, our enemies are, the most, important for our practice, and our prayers and dedications, especially in our daily prayers. First, we need to pray for them and dedicate to them, who we realize is our enemy. And when we are taking refuge with Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, we need to visualization of all the mother sentient beings surrounding us, ourselves, and particularly, our enemies in front of us. This is very important, very, very important. In this way, we can develop unconditional love. In this way, we can develop compassion. When we, take refuge with Buddha Dhamma Sangha, we should visualize all the mother sentient beings surrounding us. This is very powerful, very, very special, And especially, our enemies, in front of us. This is the best place of our, prayer. And when we are taking refuge, with Buddha Dhamma Sangha, as I mentioned that before, we need a visualization of all the mother sentient beings, surround us, ourselves, and particularly our enemies in front of us, at the most important place of ourselves. In front is the most important place. And all the fathers, are on the right side, and all the mother sentient beings, on the left side. We should visualize that like that. All the mothers, on the left side, all the fathers, on the right side. Then we, take refuge with Buddha Dhamma Sangha. At the same time, we need to visualize, all the mother sentient beings with us at the same time to take refuge, Buddha Dhamma Sangha. This is very important. And the second line tell us, very important three things. Number one, we should appreciate it and rejoice in others' good qualities and others' knowledge without jealousy. Don't be jealous of others. And he said, we need to learn from others' knowledge, and we should use it for our, inspiration for ourselves, and be happy to learn from it. We should appreciate it and rejoice others' good qualities and others' knowledge without jealousy. And to be, don't be jealous of others. It's very important. In this way, in this kind of the meditation, we can increase our compassion and our love and, good qualities. Rejoice means it's a very, very good practice, very, very powerful, Lama Tsongkhapa said that rejoice is the best Dharma practice, best merits. That's why we need to rejoice and appreciate others, good qualities and good knowledge, and others, good talents, without jealousy. Don't be jealous of others. And he said, we need to learn from others' knowledge. This is very important. Instead of jealous, we should learn from them. If they have some special good things, good needs, we should learn from them. This is a benefit for us. This is a benefit for our life. If you're jealous, then, it is not benefit. And In this way, we lose our good qualities and decrease our merits and virtues. So, we need to appreciate and rejoice others' good qualities. It's very important. And be happy to learn from it and learn from it, And prayer. Oh, next time I become like you. In this life, I'm not. So due to my past karma, but I must, pray for next life. I will become like you. If you pray like that, if you think like that, then you can be happy with other people. Then you can rejoice. Then you can appreciate it with other people good qualities, and other people knowledge, others knowledge or whatever. Try to be grateful and don't be competitive. Competitive. It is better to not be competitive with others. Then it certainly is more productive than being jealous. If we think in jealously, then I want then I want what the other person has, what other people have is better than what I have. You are thinking like that rather than be happy for what others have. We covered it. If we are thinking like that, then what we have compared to others have, and I feel it that what I have falls short. I don't have enough. I never will. Jealous, that someone else will take away the person that I love. Someone else has something to offer the person that I love. I know that I don't have it and I'm not enough. This kind of thoughts and feels are really jealousy, are jealousy, the cause of suffering, the cause of problems in our life. This is the main cause of lose and failure. So this will be the try to rejoice other people, others' life, and others good things and good knowledge or education or whatever, and appreciate it, and try to be content what we have, and practice contentment. Then we can be happy. Then we can be happy family. Then we can be a happy person. Others always compare to others' life. Always look at others' good qualities and attach to others' good qualities. Very difficult. This is a very difficult life. According to Buddhist philosophy, 99% things it depends on our karma. Especially in Abhidhamma, according to Abhidhamma, everything depends on karma. In this life, many different lives, many different, different colors, different shapes, different, foods, different, different, so a lot of different things, everything depends on karma. Some people laugh, some people smile, some people cry, some people, shouty, some people, quiet, because everything, depends on karma, due to karma. Now, in this moment, so many people cry. Many people die. Many people, singing or whatever they want to do. Everything due to our karma. That's why we try to be happy with what we have. And we must appreciate it with our life. Especially, we be happy with what we have. Be happy for in a moment. This is a meaningful life. This is a meaningful life, happy life. This is meaning of what is meaning of a happy life. Others, without contentment, you have a lot of money, but still you are not happy. Still you can't be a happy person. You never be enough satisfied. That's why Lama Atisha said that we should control, attachment and control, ego and selfish, and we try to give up all the things, obstacle, obstacle of our Dharma practice, and to be content with what we have, and practice contentment. So if you practice, in order to control, ego and jealousy, then you can be happy. Then you can be a happy person. Then you can make a happy life. And then you can develop, what is peaceful state of mind. And he said that, Lama Atisha, we need to respect others with our three doors. We should learn from others without any hesitation, without any jealousy. If you respect others, it is for your benefit. It is the cause of happiness. This is also very clear, very clear. We need to respect it, others with our three doors, as I mentioned that before. If we accept what is respected others, it is our benefit. It is the cause of happiness, and this is the cause of a happy life. This is the cause of mental peace. Then everyone loves you, everyone trusts you, everyone's respected you. This is a meaningful life. This is a meaningful life. Really, really, Whether you can practice or not doesn't matter. Whether you learn or not doesn't matter. If you respect it to others, if you can practice compassion and love everyone's equally, this is the best practice. This is the best practice. And in this way, you can make a meaningful life. This is really human life. This is really human life, Always, jealous and always ego, and angry. This is really, really difficult. This kind of the thoughts, bring, all the problems in your life. Then you lose everything. First, you lose, mental power. You lose, peace of mind. Then you lose everything. Jealous, anger and attachment. This kind of thoughts, this kind of the minds, destroyed your life, destroyed your peace, destroy your life, So that's why, we respect it to others. If if it too much, stone ego, we can't respect it to others. Respect it to others, the best antidote to, ego and arrogance. Really, always, so we think, oh, I'm better than other people. I'm more precious than others. If we think like that, then we can't respect it to others. We should try to, understand and realize other people's, others, this value. This is very important. And we try to, I should understand inner value. If you understand or realize, inner value, then you can practice well. Then you want to change your mind for better. Anyways, if we respect each others, be humble and simple, and honest and loyalty, then everyone love you, everyone take care of you. Really, this then in this way we can be attractive for everyone. Then we can really, love to others. This is a pure love. This is unconditional love. Then we can share our feeling to others. Then we can share our smile to other people. Then we can send, uh, other people our, our, positive energy and love and compassion to send other people with our brand. Really, because we have a feeling, we are human beings. So we can get something, energy, what is positive energy from other people, each other. If you want to share, if you have a good motivation, you can support, you can support with your emotion and your wisdom and your fear. Emotional support with what is physical support. Okay, so many things here we can do. We have many good things for other people. We can share. Really, because we are human beings. As I mentioned that before, every human being has different qualities. Different qualities. Same like 5 fingers. Different, color, different size, body, different face, but have also have different qualities. Everyone. We can't say like that, oh, she's bad. In some way she's bad, in some way she's good. Everyone same. Nobody perfect in this world. That's why we can respect it. We can rejoice. We can appreciate others. Because they have human mental consciousness, human mental consciousness, human wisdom, human ability, and they have seed of compassion, and say they have Buddha nature. So why we can't appreciate it? Why we can't respect it then? Of course, sometimes mistake, sometimes do wrong because have attachment, have ignorance, have what is grasping. But we must be forgiveness others and ourselves. According to the Buddhist philosophy, other people and Buddha, same kindness for us. Maybe other people, more grateful than Buddha, because everything from other people, others, compassion from others, bodhicitta from others, happiness from others. Without others, we can't practice compassion. We don't have chance to practice compassion and love and bodhicitta. So that means everyone can be your heart or your friend. Everyone can be our family member, family. Really, So Atisha said that we need to learn from others' education, others' knowledge, and good qualities, talents, skills, so on. Also, third lines, tell us not to look at others' faults, not to judge others' faults, but rather than we need to judge ourselves. We need to judge ourselves. We should realize our faults and try to give up our faults. This is best practice. When we practice, we look in our mind, and anytimes, always we try to look in our mind, look at our mind. This is one part of meditation or one part of a practice. This practice is put in our mind and look at our mind and point at our mind. Point the finger at your faults. This is very important. Many people can't realize our faults, and many people don't want to realize. Many people don't accept our faults. This is a very big wrong. This is a very wrong view. Really, we should realize our faults, and we should accept what we have bad qualities and what we have misconceptions, what we have wrong views, what we have something like ego and jealousy and attachment. We should accept. Then we can change ourselves. Then we have a chance to change ourselves better. Then we have a chance to develop ourselves. Otherwise, never, ever. If we don't understand about our faults, we never understand our inner quality. You never understand, and still, of course, you don't have chance to change your mind attitude for better, because you don't want to realize your faults. You don't want to accept your faults. That's why Lama Atisha said that, not to look at others' faults and not to judge others' faults. But rather we need to judge ourselves. And we should realize our faults and try to give up our faults. This is practice. This is practice. This is, practice, best practice. Really, Always we think, oh, I'm best one. I'm better than other people. No, you don't have chance to practice. Then you never, ever get to, get chance to develop yourself. Because this is the biggest obstacle to practice in order to change yourself. Then you never, ever, get above that level. You're always the same. Many years you practice, many you learned, same, always the same, on the same level, same position. You can't reach above that level. So we try to change ourselves. This is best way. We need to change. Many people think like that. Oh, I'm okay. I'm perfect. I don't need to change myself. This is wrong view. This is wrong. Until achieve Buddhahood, until we become a Bodhisattva, until we achieve liberation, we should change for ourselves. And we need to develop ourselves. Really, Many people said that be happy with our practice. Oh, I'm okay. I practice, every day I practice, morning and daytime is evening. And then satisfy. This is wrong. We need to practice until achieve liberation, until become Bodhisattva, until achieve compassion. At least we should practice and until achieve compassion. And we need refuge, okay? Very important. Because we are Buddhist, so we need refuge. Otherwise, lack of refuge. Without refuge, you practice many years, but you still you are not Buddhist. You have to keep mala or whatever. You change your cloth. You cut shape your hair, but still you are not Buddhist. Without refuge. Without refuge, we recite the mantra numberless times, hundreds of times, but this is not Buddhist practice. This is not part of Buddhist practice. So we need refuge, morning, take refuge with Buddha Dhamma Sangha every day. According to the Buddhist philosophy, Buddhist religion, we should take 3 times refuge every day. Morning, daytime, evening. For that way, we should take refuge once every day. This is very important. Very, very important. This refuge practice you can say, it can save you, can protect you, protect you from many different obstacles. Really, really. I don't know, it's amazing, according to the Buddhist view, Buddhist philosophy, and especially, particularly about, refuge benefit, what is advantage of refuge. If you have a refuge, genuine refuge, dogs never bite you, and snake never attack you. For example, this is one example. Really, other non-human beings never attack you, never harm to you if you have refuge. Whatever, if you practice well and believe Buddha Dharma, you can get an positive energy. This positive energy bring, peaceful state of mind, peaceful in your life, peace in your life, And in this way, you can increase, in strength. Then you can be confident. You have confidence. In this way, you can make successful your life. Really, Then you can be happy person. This is meaning of, blessing from Buddha Dhamma Sangha. That is the meaning of, Buddha's Dhamma Sangha protect you, save you. Otherwise, we are really confused how to Buddha Dhamma Sangha protect you, how to save you. If you really believe in faith, Buddha Dhamma Sangha, you can get, positive energy. In this way, you can develop yourself inner strength and inner peace. In this way, you can make meaningful life. In this way, you can be a happy person. This is blessing. This is blessing from Buddha Dhamma Sangha. This is meaning of, protect. Buddha Dhamma Sangha protect you, save you, help you, look at you. So I'm sorry, now I'm stop here. If you have any question, please ask me.
For those of you online, if you have questions, please type them into chat. Because we're having some difficulty with sound tonight.
No question? Okay. Yeah. Any question, please. No problem.
Any questions? Okay, looks like no questions. Okay, so maybe if Michael, if you'll put up the prayers, please.
No questions? No questions. Okay, no problem.
I have a question. Michael, can you see it?
Nancy, can you ask that question? Sounds like she is asking.
Mary has a question. James?
Yes. He says this correct. Yeah.
Any others? That's it? Okay. To dedication prayers, please. Devadinyo
Denda
Lava Doa Chikyang Malepa Ve Sala Gopasho Jam Chup Sem Chogrim Boche Bhakya Panam Kirgyuchit
Jewa Nyamba Me Baya
Kwame
Kondo Pe
Varsho Jinkam
Jinkandu Penda Dewa Malin Joyi
Jai Zigwan
Tense Jasola Chape
Jape
Senta Pato Tenchu
Chi. Return of lands, please accomplishing this, spreading the explanation and practice. You wore the armor of patience that is never discouraged. You so pointedly for the sake of happiness emerge, and from other living beings, you suddenly blessings of the ocean of rituals and the great weight that would achieve of the children in a style of reincarnations for glory.
其实那个呢，把当做就是呢，就把这些大人的就能追动是话说，他多个了就不多就多给我上不上去多看了看你得了，就他妈总把这里是了掐死了，我们那边嘛，我甚至那把今年把女的那来，他就进追那里嘛了，把打点叫没话说。你讲别把我记得钱把他工地上不掉的去的，打工就是的，给完的打他们家了都我。Thank you.